All right, let's talk about a huge shift happening in the world of travel duty-free. And no, we're not talking about the products on the shelves. We're talking about the very way the industry talks to itself. You know, the old media models, they're breaking down. And what's taking their place is something way more dynamic and honestly a lot more collaborative. I mean, it's no secret, right? The industry has gotten so much more complex. We're dealing with completely new kinds of travelers, passenger flows that are constantly changing, and these really deep strategic questions about digital, data, and what an experience should even feel like. The whole landscape is just, it's not what it was 10 or even 5 years ago. And that leads us to the big question, the one we're really digging into today. As the industry has been evolving so fast, has the media that's supposed to be serving it actually kept up? Or is there this dangerous gap opening up between the tough challenges people are facing and the simple stories they're getting? Okay, to answer that, we've got to look at the traditional model first. For a long, long time, it did its job. But as you're about to see, just reacting to news, well, that's just not going to cut it anymore. It's showing some pretty serious cracks. Think about the really thorny challenges out there. Things like managing passenger mix risk, or creating experiences that are truly one of a kind, or using data without making everything feel, well, robotic. These are massive strategic issues, and you're not going to solve them by reading a quick trade announcement about a new product launch. No way. Now, this table really lays it all out, nice and clear. Just look at the row for audience role. In the old model, you were a passive reader. You just consumed information. In the new community-driven model, you're an active contributor. And check out value delivered. We're shifting from just knowing a thing happened to getting real, actionable insights that can actually make your business better. It's a completely different game. And this image just says it all, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the old world, the static newspaper, always reporting on what's already happened. It's backward-looking. But on the other side, you see this vibrant, interactive, digital platform where the community itself is having the conversation about what comes next. So, if the old model's running out of steam, what replaces it? Well, the answer isn't just a better website or a slicker magazine. It's a fundamental change in how we think, moving from a publication to a platform, or, as the source material calls it, a leadership ecosystem. Let's be really clear what this means. A leadership ecosystem is not just a website with a comments section at the bottom. Not at all. It's a curated space, you know? It's designed specifically for the industry's sharpest people to come together and collaborate. The point isn't just to read content, it's to actually build the industry's collective brainpower together. So how does this whole ecosystem actually work? Well, it's built on 4 key pillars. First, it's all about collaboration over competition, the whole "a rising tide lifts all boats" idea. Second, it delivers actionable insight, not just news. So you get strategic frameworks, not just headlines. And this last part is so important. It offers a platform to amplify people's voices so that great ideas actually reach the boardroom and get heard. Okay, so we've laid out what the new model is. Now let's get into why it's just so much more powerful. The thing is, the benefits here aren't just little one-off improvements. They actually compound on each other, creating this incredible cycle of value. So the first huge benefit is what we can call durable intelligence. Think about it. When a commercial director shares some brilliant idea at a conference, what happens to it? Poof, it's usually gone the moment they walk off stage. In this new model, that knowledge becomes a permanent, searchable resource. It's like building a massive library of expertise that just gets more and more valuable every single day. Second, it hits the accelerator on innovation, big time. An idea for a new store experience in Singapore can be debated in Dubai and fine-tuned in London, all within a matter of weeks, not years. This isn't just a theory. It's collective, global problem-solving happening in almost real time. The old model couldn't even dream of moving that fast. And third, it builds just unmatched credibility. When you get the smartest people in an industry all coming to one place to share their best thinking, that place becomes the center of gravity. It becomes the one definitive source that leaders, investors, and policymakers go to when they really want to understand where the industry is headed. So here's the real magic. High-quality people sharing great ideas attract a high-level audience. And that high-level audience, well, it attracts even more high-quality people. See? It creates this incredible positive feedback loop, a snowball effect of value and credibility that the old one-way broadcast model just can't compete with. So what does all this mean for you, personally? This big shift, it isn't just some trend to watch from the sidelines. It's really an invitation to get involved. Your role is changing from being a passive consumer of information to an active shaper of where this industry goes next. And this is the real question to ask yourself. In an ecosystem that's built on people sharing what they know, how are you going to contribute? How are you going to use this new platform to not just learn from, but also to lead? The benefits for jumping in are pretty massive. When you share your expertise, you build real strategic visibility. You position yourself as a thinker, not just a doer. You get a real chance to actually influence the industry's direction. And you earn what we can call community capital. That's the trust and reputation that opens doors and creates opportunities down the line. I think this quote just absolutely nails it. Contributing isn't just about showing off how much you know. It's a strategic move. It's about pulling up a chair and taking a seat at the table where the future of travel duty-free is actually being discussed and decided. So here's the bottom line. This new ecosystem isn't some pie-in-the-sky theory. It's being built right now by platforms like Beyond Borders. The future of media in our industry is collaborative, it's driven by insight, and it's led by the community. The invitation to help build it is right there, open to anyone with ideas to share. So the only question left is, what are you going to contribute?